Um, hey everyone, my name is Andrew Ogun, working for the Anthem Youth Forum, and today I'm going to have an interview with Tony. Now, just to give you a bit of backstory, Tony is, well, one of my best friends, has been for far too long now, I would say.
A few years.
But he's also a musician, so I'm going to let him introduce himself.
My name's Tony. I've been making music since I was about age 13, and I recently put out my debut project, Synesthesia, on the 28th of February, so probably going to discuss that.
So, obviously, I was really heavily involved in the process of the making of that tape, which is called Synesthesia. I don't think you said the name. Tell us about the process of Synesthesia. How did the concept come about? How did the music come together?
I mean, the overall concept kind of came after the music, you know, like it's kind of like each song is a piece to the puzzle, but I remember having like the 3 songs, Schmurder, X, and a song that didn't make the cut, and I found a flow, you know, and then eventually I just built off that flow until I've got the final result.
And what's your favourite track on Synesthesia and why?
In one interview I said Bug's Life because I feel like that was the most like clean, refined, and just like it just sounds great. But I think a personal favourite is Press Play because, you know, I just love rapping. I just love to rap.
Alright, that makes sense. And what would you tell your younger self now when you were first starting out making music? What would you tell your younger self now?
Get on FL Studio sooner rather than later and continue to be yourself and don't listen to anyone else besides Andrew.
That leads nicely to my next question. So obviously you've kind of moved more into the realm of production and engineering and you're studying that. Do you approach like engineering and producing completely differently to how you approach rapping?
Completely different because it's like different aspects, you know? Like it was only yesterday I can actually say where I found myself like producing something and then actually hearing my voice over it. In the past I was just like making stuff to like make, but like now I feel like I'm really crafting and I'm like just seeking mastery with that, you know? I'm really perfecting it until I'm at a level where I'm proud of my production in order to record over it.
Yeah, and in terms of kind of, we're both young Welsh musicians, do you ever kind of feel like being from Wales is a barrier to the music?
No, because the music is the music at the end of the day. It doesn't matter where I am, doesn't matter what I do. It's just like tunnel vision.
It's all about the art, yeah.
You get me? Like I'm not focused on where I'm going or where I'm at.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That makes sense. Well, look forward to hearing more from you and collaborating more. We got a little project on the way, but I won't say too much. But yeah, thank you for listening and yeah, see more of Tony soon.